A holy creature of grand aspirations tested by greed. Converts its enemies through benevolence or bribery. So I assume we will be using money at some point as some sort of, like, battle mechanic. Prophetic Mask. Retain the highest cost card of your hand. Is that just all the time, I guess? Chosen at random when tied. Okay. Can I cheese an elite fight? I could try to cheese the super elite. This is a pretty easy path to cheese the super elite. You know what? Let's try it. Church coffers. Draw 2, gain 2 energy, and then tithe. When your energy is insufficient, it can be partially paid with at a rate of 10 gold per missing energy. Okay, so yeah, money is some kind of battle mechanic. The strikes and defends are pretty cool looking. So this is just does this just cycle then? Can I just this won't cost me money when I play it. Okay, wow, that seems strong. Deal 8 damage to gain 8 piety. At the end of any turn, defeat any enemies with HP equal to or lower than your piety and lose a third of your piety. Okay, so this scales up and then checks at the end of each turn. I don't know if you lose the piety every turn, but we'll see. Display of power. These are some cool card arts. I like the arts. This is literally Sunblast Angel for Magic, but I assume there's some number of. Yeah, this is a modded character. There's plenty of modded characters you can play. If you go to like your Steam library, you can't play modded characters on Switch, I don't think, but or mobile or whatever. But there are 100 or so mods. Some of them are silly. Some of them are actually. There's actually like design involved in them, and like they're very well respected, I suppose is the best way to put it. Like there are some mods that just make your character have googly eyes, whatever. But this is sort of one of the more popular characters that I'm playing completely blind. I've never touched it before. Display of power. Place a card in the hand on top of your draw pile. Does damage equal to 5 times its cost. Okay, so that works with your starter relic, which retains your highest cost card. Morning Prayer, gain 2 block, gain 2 enlightened. Enlightened is gain more piety, so that speeds up your sort of peaceful kills. Oh yeah, I cannot imagine like putting that many hours of something into your life. Just for like the passion of the project, right? Give an enemy 10 block, gain 10 fervor. Your next attack this turn deals 10% additional damage per level of fervor, doubled if that enemy already had block. Okay, so you can give them block and then kill them with piety. Okay, that's a thing. So that's like the peaceful way, and then obviously we have like that one card in our starter deck that revolves around gold, which is Tithe. I mean, we're in Act 1, and I want raw power. So this just, like, shuffles a card back, or puts a card back, and then does 10, assuming I hit a 2-cost card. I'm almost always going to have at least a reasonably cost card, so I guess I pick Sunblast Angel. The defense are cool looking. They're little, like, shields. Broken shields. Strike is just a claw, I guess. What do we got now? Another display of power. Seal away, deal 10 damage, enemy gains 10 blocks. So you use this as like a finisher. You want to last hit them with this. Deal 8 damage, gain piety equal to twice the damage blocked. So piety work. That's another piety giving enemies block synergy. I don't know how good that is. We only have one card that gives us piety right now. I don't think I want to give them block until I see more piety cards. Place a card on top. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take another display of power. I'll take Seal Away. I'll try it. Shop's going to let us see a lot more cards. This is our first rare. Minter's Hammer. 2 energy attack. Permanently upgrade every doubloon in your hand. I can't hover over... Oh, doubloon's right here. So doubloon is a draw card, lose 4 gold. Horde 8. There's so many keywords! I've never touched this character in my life. There's so many keywords. For each doubloon upgraded, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Jesus, okay. So this is a very high synergy card. I like the art style for the mod. Mercenaries, Tithe. Deal 1 damage per gold lost this turn. So if you have no energy left, you can just pay 20 gold to deal 20. Man, this character is super interesting. Gain piety equal to your fervor and fervor equal to... There's so many keywords, though! At the start of your turn, shuffle a doubloon from your exhaust pile into your discard pile, and it's gilded, which is yet another keyword. When you add this... I'm sure that, like, once you learn all the keywords, this character is, like, much more intuitive. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, I know all the keywords. But this is, like, coming into Magic and trying to, like, read Modern Horizons 2 and just like, oh, that's a keyword, that's a keyword, that's a different keyword, this one's a keyword, this is a different, like, there's just so much text on these cards. Start of your turn, shuffle a doubloon from your exhaust pile and your discard pile. It's gilded, which means that adding this automatically adds a doubloon, and doubloons are always going to cost you money. And I still don't know what Horde is. Oh, this is Horde. Oh, doubloon's just a regular common, too, so I can just buy doubloons. Oh, okay, so if... Oh, so Horde is like, if you don't play it, you get money. Interesting. The piety and fervor... Okay, but, like, and shops are even more interesting, because your money is, like, your battle currency, too. It's not just your currency for spending at the shop itself. Like, you have to consider how much money you're going to use in other encounters that aren't stores. I still want damage. I'm spending forever on this shop, but like I like mercenaries a lot. I'm gonna buy the hammer and a doubloon and see what happens. Yeah, so you have to manage them. Oh, there's an opportunity for money. I don't like this right after a shop, but I honestly think the money could be worth it. Again, like, let's try. We're still on our first encounter. Strike upgrades are never bad. They're never great, but they're never bad. We'll get our free elite fight. 8 hoarded gold. Okay, yeah, so I have the doubloon, so therefore I got 8 extra gold. So now we are loaded. Deal 2 damage for piety, lose all piety. This is a 3-cost card that works with our display of power. 3 lashes, deal 1 damage 3 times, gain 5 fervor. So that means your next attack would deal 50% more. Our mask thing retains this basically all the time, but this converts all your piety into regular damage. And we still don't have like piety stuff. I know that there's I'm wondering if this character is like very heavily focused on synergistic archetypes, because I'm seeing just so many keywords, and I'm not seeing as much like bread and butter stuff that sort of like holds multiple keywords together, if that makes sense. I kind of have a handle on the golden doubloons, but I don't have a handle on like the piety and the fervor yet. But that's what we're being offered right now. This is just free attack. The scales roll with strength. Wait, you just got a pen nib? I'll just take this. Deal 30. This is 3 damage. This is a cost upgrade, which I tend to like a lot. This turns this into an energy card. Oh, this is Treasure Cruise! I just realized this is Treasure Cruise. I was like, that art looks familiar. I wonder how many other magic cards. Yeah. It's Treasure Cruise. Energy upgrades are good. Cost upgrades are good. I mean, these are functionally the same upgrade. They both give you 1 energy. I think I'm more likely to use this as a ritual later on in the fight, especially if I'm, like, paying for it with gold. We'll see. We never eat the mushrooms. I'm not opposed to eating mushrooms in real life, but wow, we have no block cards in our hand. So we're taking 9, I guess. 996 is 24. I mean, ouch. So we still don't have lethal because this is just 19. It's gross. And the block won't last forever. Oh, right, that's a cool little animation. So I got the doubloon with the Minter's hammer. So we do this, and then if we don't play it, we will get our energy refunded, so we're not going to play the doubloon. Eye for coin, permanently add a doubloon to your deck. So this card is still upgraded, right? Yeah, okay, so it's still upgraded. But that makes this worse. So now we just want to keep adding doubloons to our deck to keep making the hammer actually deal damage. Hammer and anvil give an enemy 10 block, gain 10 fervor, double. That's so... Fervor also only lasts for a turn. I'm not sure how far the doubloon stuff is going to carry us, but I like money. I do like money. I mean, yeah, that's free health. Frozen Eye, I am not clicking on because I don't want this run to take 6 hours. Okay, this is interesting. Bribe all enemies lose 3 strength permanently, so this is huge. Tithe exhaust, so I still haven't like paid for a tithe card. Oh, there's Searing Spear. I can't recognize if that's a magic art. This looks like it would be a magic art. Flaming Chariot, deal 15 damage, benefits from fervor without consuming it. Okay. Gain 8 block. Whenever you attack this turn, gain 3 piety. That sounds like it could be solid. Bribe seems like it'd be very, very good later on to deal with like the heart or the awakened one, tie meter. Like this card seems, this is just like what is it, ironclad, disarm. This is disarm plus, but it's AoE. This seems very strong. Like imagine using this against birds, they just do nothing. Apotheosis I can buy. I would like to remove a weak. We have one more elite fight. It's guaranteed to be Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob, so we do still want to focus on attacks. Whenever you play doubloon, gain 5 piety, but if the doubloons are upgraded, they're not costing us anything. Let's do it. We're all in on the money, I think. I'd still like to find some other ways to abuse other mechanics and find synergy between the doubloons and my other cards, but like, I haven't seen anything really yet that I like. I still have fervor stuff. I have some fervor. I have 1 piety card for my starter deck. Let's just save the gold. Let's just save it. Blood Vials, never bad. Whenever you play a doubloon, gain 8 piety. I can just upgrade this, but I don't need to because I want to upgrade this. What is this? Permanently add an upgraded doubloon to your deck. I don't think we need that because we have the hammer. This feels like the best upgrade. Like, cost upgrades always just feel very good. Playing multiple cards, especially when our hand already costs a reasonable amount of... So if we don't play this... I mean, I'll play this one. Am I taking damage? I guess I'm just taking damage this turn. I don't really want to play a doubloon. So now we draw 2. I think I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't know if that adds it to, like, my actual deck this fight, though. It doesn't look like it does. So we can just keep stalling until we have the Minstrel's Hammer, but I guess we'd rather wait to use this to deal 20 to something else. Get our gold. Repressed Violence. 0 energy. Attack, deal 1 damage. Ethereal, when exhausted, permanently increase its... Okay! So this is like the genetic algorithm, or like I mean, it's basically like genetic algorithm. I don't think there's or Searing Blow, I guess, would be the other comparison. But it doesn't exhaust itself, so you have to not play it. Whereas genetic algorithm, you have to play it. I don't know if I like that. It is 0 energy. I think I want this just for the block of it. So let's gain our Enlightened. So we gain a 50% additional piety, so this would give us... Oh, right. This would give us 12 piety. I think we just wait. We're definitely doing this. Alright, not the greatest wake-up, but I think we should be okay. I do like Church Coffers a lot. It's just draw 2, get an energy for free. So now... Okay, this will upgrade all our doubloons and deal 40 to Lagavulin. I like that. Yeah. And then we defend. I might be being a little greedy with my money and trying to save these doubloons. Got another hammer, but it doesn't do anything anymore. So this will deal 14. Okay. We finished here, right? Yeah. Because now we have 14 piety. We can just end the turn and he'll die? Yeah, he just leaves. Oh, donation box. What is this? At the end of each combat, earn enough gold to reach a total of 80. Oh! That's a neat relic. So it just encourages us to spend all our money each fight, and then it gives it back up to 80. That's cool. That's cool. Mirror shield. Oh, that's such a cool... Gain block equal to an enemy's block. Oh, that's so interesting. So you can, like, stack up their block, stack up your piety, and then use this for free to benefits from fervor without consuming it. We've seen that before. We have a total of 4 doubloons in our deck. So Charity's going to help us a lot with piety. I think I like this just as a regular block card. I might play this character a lot. This is really interesting. This is super cool. I feel like there's a little bit keyword overload, but this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this so far. Don't want to upgrade the doubloon here. Need 8 piety. Let's upgrade the charity, see what happens. Alright, so can we beat this boss? I think we should be able to get a good split with our flex potion. So we're always playing church coffers. We're basically always playing eye for coin. So I'm encouraged to spend my money here because I have this. But I don't think I'll be able to spend that much money in this fight. So I think I should just use these doubloons to cycle. And stack piety. Oh, I should have done this first, probably. I guess I get the damage in. So this will do nothing. Got it. It's 18 piety. So we don't lose... I didn't check if we lost piety at the end of the turn. Yeah, okay, so we lose piety every turn. Got it. So we're up to 18. We do need to not die. But we only need to not die a little bit. Okay. So now we can upgrade the doubloon and deal 20, which brings him to 78, which doesn't split. Gives us more piety. This technically just gives us more money at the end of the fight, I guess, but I'd rather get rid of the slime. So we want a good split here. I think this is our split turn. So we church coffers. Oh yeah, now we flex potion. Yeah, okay, nice. And I mean, I guess I might as well smack him with a strike to stack our pendib. Or, no, this just gives us 3 gold. Pendib's worth more. Go away, slime boss! 3 hoarded gold, that is... A bulky chest. When you draw this card, lose an energy, hoard 50. Wrath of God. That's literally Phoenix, the god of deception, so I mean, they did their homework a little bit. Deal 40 to all enemies and a 5th to you. So if you're ped-nibbing this, it'll always deal 20% of the damage back to you. It costs 6! This card costs 6 energy. Good lord. Determination. Oh, so this is the rare that synergizes with piety. So when you defeat an enemy, heal for a third of its remaining HP. So like you can actually just like peacefully get rid of them with like we did the slime boss and the Lagafu, and it heals if they're above 0. It heals us. That's super cool. What do you guys think of this mod? This seems I'm really enjoying this. This is like such an interesting way to play the game. As somebody who's delved hundreds, if not thousands of hours into Slay the Spire, just getting to view cards again from like a fresh lens is so interesting. Wrath of God deal 40 to all enemies and a 5th to you. But we have blood vials. We have meal tickets. We have a bit of sustain, and shops are gonna. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I think we have synergy here, so we can focus on the meal ticket, the blood vial, and the donation box, and just like spend all our money at every shop. And we can spend all our money on Wrath of God to clear through Act 2. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pick Wrath of God. This seems really cool. Snecko with Wrath of God. Whew. But we have doubloons. It'll randomize our doubloons. That's worthless. Never mind. Never mind. That's bad. Randomizing the 0-cost cantrips is that's a recipe for disaster. I don't like it. Oh, that's weird though. I think it's just this would ruin us. Ectoplasm just makes this character probably just unplayable, because I assume it just negates out donation, like it just negates all of. Okay, yeah, this is unpickable. But Astrolabe's solid. Astrolabe is very solid, and we do have strikes and defense to spin. So we'll spin some of these, see what we get. I saw a rare card. Okay, so we got the determination. We got another charity. We have a bunch of charities. So we're really in on piety now. Cursed Gold. At the start of your turn, shuffle 2 doubloons from your exhaust into your discard pile. And it's gilded, so I assume it gave us another doubloon. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it gave us more doubloons. We got 2 more doubloons. We have a lot of doubloons. Our deck's 26 cards at the end of Act 1. So we're all in on like the gold and the piety because we have these 2 charities. We're just gonna stack up heal, determination, wrath. So now we have synergy now. We're doing stuff.